In the grand theater of American politics, certain families have etched their names in the annals of history. Among these, the Bush family stands as a unique embodiment of power and privilege. Their story is not just one of wealth, but of a strategic ascent to the nation's highest office. Unlike the Roosevelts or Kennedys, whose wealth and status were overt, the Bushes charted a subtler course. From old money to the Oval Office, their journey weaves through the corridors of power, marked by shrewd political maneuvering and an uncanny ability to seize opportunities. Join us as we unravel the tale of the Bush family, from their European roots to the pinnacle of American politics. Their saga challenges the very notions of inheritance, predestination, and power in the United States. To trace the roots of the Bush family's political saga, we must voyage back to 17th century Europe. Here, the ancestral lines of the Bushes began, intertwining English and German heritage, a blend that crafted a legacy of resilience and ambition. By the 1600s, the Bush lineage found its way to American soil. Among the notable early Bushes was George Washington Bush, a mixed-race pioneer. His entrepreneurial ventures in the Washington Territory during the mid-19th century laid a foundational ethos of enterprise and community development within the family. Samuel Prescott. Bush's rise began at Buckeye Steel Castings in Ohio, where his ingenuity and leadership propelled him to the helm as president. Under his stewardship, Buckeye Steel flourished, becoming the nation's third-largest producer of steel couplers, an essential component in the burgeoning railway industry. Beyond the factory walls, Samuel Prescott's influence extended into the realms of finance and politics. As a co-founder of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce and a board member of the Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland, his voice carried weight in shaping early American economic policy. This era marked a significant elevation in the Bush family's social standing. Prescott Bush, born in the early 20th century, was a beacon of the Bush family's advancing legacy. His transition from a successful business career to a prominent political figure marked a pivotal chapter in the family's history. Prescott's early career was a testament to his father's influence, beginning in the steel industry before moving into banking. His acumen in finance led him to join W.A. Harriman and Kober in New York, a decision that would later forge his path into the political arena. In banking, Prescott Bush honed his skills in investment and advisory services, attracting influential clients and establishing a network that would bolster his political ambitions. However, his business career was not without controversy. His involvement with the Union Banking Corporation, alleged to have connections with German business interests during World War II, cast a shadow over his otherwise sterling image. Undeterred, Prescott Bush ventured into politics, aligning with the Republican Party. His initial attempts were met with setbacks, but his perseverance paid off when he was elected to the U.S. Senate in 1952. As a senator, he was a vocal advocate for President Eisenhower's policies, championing infrastructure and engaging in social issues. His work with the American Birth Control League and the United Negro College Fund highlighted his commitment to education and social equality. George Herbert Walker Bush, born into the burgeoning Bush legacy, was destined to elevate it to unprecedented heights. His journey from a young, spirited individual to a statesman of global repute is a story of dedication, resilience, and unwavering commitment. Bush's early life at Phillips Academy in Andover laid the foundation of his leadership skills. His resolve was further tested by the tumult of World War II, during which he displayed remarkable bravery as a naval aviator, earning the Distinguished Flying Cross for his valor. Post-war, Bush ventured into the oil business, achieving notable success in Texas. But the call of public service was strong, and soon he stepped into the political arena, his eyes set on a broader horizon. In the swirling currents of Cold War politics, Bush emerged as a key figure. His tenure as the director of the Central Intelligence Agency was a time of immense challenges, reshaping his perspective on global affairs and national security. As Ronald Reagan's vice president, Bush played a crucial role in shaping policies, both domestic and foreign. This period was instrumental in preparing him for the ultimate role, that of the president. His experience in the CIA and as vice president not only honed his diplomatic skills, but also deepened his understanding of the intricate workings of government and international relations. George H.W. Bush's ascent to the presidency was the culmination of a lifetime of service, a beacon in the Bush family's political odyssey. George Walker Bush, the scion of the Bush dynasty, carved his own unique path in the annals of American politics. His journey from a young man grappling with personal challenges to the governor of Texas and ultimately the President of the United States is a narrative of resilience and determination. George W.'s story starts with his vibrant college days at Yale, a blend of academic pursuit and social exploration. He faced his share of trials, notably his struggle with alcohol, which he overcame, emerging stronger and more focused. In Texas, George W. redefined his identity, transitioning from the oil business to politics. His election as governor in 1994 was a testament to his growing political acumen, with policies focusing on education reform and criminal justice, earning both praise and criticism. George W.'s presidency, commencing with one of the most contentious elections in U.S. history, was marked by monumental events and challenges. The tragedy of 9/11 and the subsequent wars in Afghanistan and Iraq defined his tenure, stirring deep divisions and intense debate. Despite these controversies, George W. also championed significant legislation, including tax cuts and education reform. His presidency, a complex tapestry of trials and triumphs, added a profound chapter to the Bush family's political saga. Today, the Bush family's influence extends beyond the Oval Office. Jeb Bush's ventures in Florida's governance and his presidential bid, and Billy Bush's entertainment career diversify their societal impact. Their legacy, a blend of political might and civic engagement, continues to resonate across America. In conclusion, the Bush family's journey from early American settlers to shaping the highest echelons of political power encapsulates a quintessential American tale. Their story intertwines wealth, ambition, and service, leaving an indelible mark on the nation's history. Now we turn to you, our audience. What are your thoughts on the Bush family's legacy? Do you view their journey as a symbol of American resilience or a complex narrative of power dynamics? Share your perspectives in the comments and suggest other intriguing political dynasties you'd like us to explore.